Welcome back, friends, with more RWBY. This is Volume 9, Chapter 5. Last time we had a really cool moment with everybody declaring that they're huntresses while taking a big hit of the herbalist's whatever hallucinogen. RWBY, unfortunately, really not doing well. I've been really happy seeing everybody explore this new realm, and maybe there's some way for RWBY to find some joy in that too eventually, but right now she's just so depressed. Still no Jean, and we haven't seen Neo since she duplicated, but let's get into this episode. It's called the Parfait Predicament. Sounds fun. Punch, stab, slice, shoot that like button, and let's get started. Yeah, where's the button? Wow, 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 wow. Oh. If they have RWBY finally see the bright side in things, only for us to meet John again and have him be super depressed, I'm gonna be so sad. He's all alone right now too. They don't even know he's down here. Aw, little. I think we've seen most of the things in this intro besides this windy thing. Like all the characters, except for, I assume, Alex. Falling through the world. Everyone's still tiny.
I'm so glad the four of you are still the four of you. Not always the case in the ever after.
You're the one who ditched us in the first place. Which, by the way, was how we ended up in that mushroom house to begin with. You know, where that delirious caterpillar guy tried to drug us and then was swallowed up by a freaking hole in the ground?
Yes. Alex had a similar reaction the first time she saw someone return to the ever after. But it's not how it seems. Well, I suppose it is. But not the way you think.
Oh, God.
You think like Alex. Which it seems like you do.
Why does it feel like they're always talking in riddles?
Aha. We're here.
Where? At the tree? Nope.
Better run.
So, Cat, going to explain to us how a giant caterpillar disappearing into a hole isn't how it seems?
When we break or wear out or simply finish what we were made to do, we're called back. But Herb, his heart was too weak to listen. So I gave him a little bit of mine.
Huh.
Is he dead?
No. Well, maybe a little bit.
A little bit?
But not at all.
Which is it?
Oh my God. This
Now
cat.
that Herb's properly returned, he'll be fixed up nice and made into the Herb he wanted to be when he was still Herb. Then he'll come back and find his purpose. Could be
Oh my
the
God.
same as before, or maybe not.
When Herb comes back, will he remember anything?
What would be the point of that? Just like Alex, you lot. I know, where you're from, things die, but we're just not like you at all. We ascend. Herb will have a purpose again.
That's impossible. Things have to die someday. Right?
Goodness, no. Though I suppose there is a creature. No. That's not the sort of thing you talk about in polite company.
So cryptic.
Get your
Wait.
hot, fresh
So
right out of...
what happened to Herb? Is that what happened to the king?
Come on, try our mud cookies. They're delicious.
It was all very sad. The Red King couldn't cope when he lost to Alex. A crying mess.
Lost
Thankfully,
to
he was called back
Alex.
and fixed up. And now he's the prince you met.
Oh.
Fixed up. The prince was worse.
The prince isn't supposed to be nice. He's meant to play the game and win. No matter what.
So that's why he cheats when the Red King didn't. But that still doesn't explain why the Red Prince was so much meaner.
While the prince may not remember Alex's deception after ascending, the heart very rarely forgets.
But there was nothing about Ascension in the story.
Of course not! Exposition is terribly boring. Even this conversation was, on the whole, rather tedious.
For us
I wonder
too.
what else Alex left out.
Well, to make a Grogut parfait, one needs a bushel of grumpy ivy, one good-sized spicy potato, the lint off a griffin's sweater. Ethel's dragons and more should have that.
So many
right
ingredients.
next to-
I'll never remember all of that.
Yeah.
I can procure those. But there's another ingredient we must have that's only available on the 3rd level. Some nose hair from a leprechaun. What if
We gotta
you
drink it?
retrieve that while I go get the rest?
Sure, I guess so.
Wonderful.
Do we have to
For the
pluck it
teapot
ourselves?
lady. She'll have it. Now off you go.
Okay. Looks like a Korok. Whoa. Distracted.
Guess I'd better go with the cat so they don't get distracted by a shiny doorknob and never come back.
I'll go with you.
Get me as far away as possible from any nose hairs, please.
I'll go with you, Ruby.
Nice try, kitty.
But we're coming.
Aw. That's cute. Very cute. Do you want to play with the thingy? Oh.
Onward!
Onward. Are you falling asleep again?
Teapot lady. Teapot lady.
Teapot lady. Uh-oh. Why are the lights going out? Is this in her mind, or is this... Oh.
Does that one interest you?
I thought this was lost forever. How do you have it?
Nothing. No one is ever truly lost.
Who is this?
And what of you? Are you lost?
No.
A little bit.
My friends went somewhere else.
You're doing this all alone?
Ruby, I don't think we're supposed to be here.
Are you her guide, little one?
Yes.
Kind of.
Ruby is my friend, and I want to help her get home. Even though I don't know where that is or how to get there.
You seem to be carrying a rather large burden with you.
You don't say.
I'm fine. I can handle it.
Ruby.
If you change your mind, you may choose any one of these you like and set your burden down.
And set your burden down. What? Is that
I already
Alex?
have a weapon.
You just don't know where it is.
Did.
And yet, here you are, searching for something else that you do not even know.
That looks like it could be her weapon in disguise. Oh, it's...
Ruby, who are you talking to? Did you retrieve the nose hair?
Come on, try our mud cookies. They're delicious.
Little, you saw all that,
No.
did you?
Not just yet, but Ruby, come on. We got everything else.
Got interrupted and I'm back now. Aw.
Is that the teapot lady?
Best mud cookies you've ever had.
Teapot lady.
Welcome to Babies and Things. How can I help you?
Looking for nose hairs? No, not the ogre ones.
Stop knocking everything over like a cat. Whoa. Oh, fireworks. That's nice.
Ooh, a festival.
Woohoo. Oh. It says danger now.
Not.
The Jabberwalker's here. So Neo didn't finish it off?
Wait, please! We need those leprechaun nose hairs!
No time.
Just give it to us then.
Here, I'll give you this.
What? You're gonna trade that in?
It's a mother's promise.
Oh, come on.
This is exceedingly bad.
Wait, what's a Jabberwocker?
It's a truly terrible creature. If the Jabberwocker eats one of us, we do not ascend.
How do we make the parfait thing?
Toss everything in here.
Just toss it.
Eat too much and we'll have to shrink you back again. And that's a completely different
How
potion.
much is too much? How did it become that? Just from... Okay. Ooh.
It wasn't
Oh.
enough.
Eat more! Fast! Oh my god. Ooh. Oh no! Is it gonna grow larger? Please tell me no. Get to the parfait! Oh god. As if it wasn't dangerous enough already.
What's he doing here?
I gave him something new to do for the moment. Now go. Your friends need to get big again, or we're Jabberwocker dinner.
Go, go, go. Oh god. Jeez. What? Someone here to save us? Is that Jean? Oh, damn. Looks like a very worn down Jean.
Night. Get the parfait!
Rusted Knight. Never mind, I guess? Eat it!
Finally.
I love how she cocks her hands.
Follow me.
Ruby can't fight. No weapon. Ooh, gravity. She just jumps in and starts riding the thing.
I said I wasn't done with you yet.
Ooh. Shattered. Huh.
Neo?
Oh. The shattering effect looks like...
What? There's only supposed to be one.
What? Neo created copies? Oh my god. Why is she doing this?
What? Run!
Does that mean she finished off the original? Run! Run!
Ruby, come on.
Go. We'll hold them off.
Damn. That looks like Jean, right? Like every bit about him. Except just rusted, I guess. Everybody's running, fleeing. Ugh. Everywhere they go, everything... It's not their fault, it's just bad luck that they keep witnessing these horrible things.
I am so tired of leaving places in ashes.
Yeah, it's not your fault though. It's just... being a huntress, trying to be heroes. You wind up where...
I can't believe it.
She giddy.
The Rusted Knight.
She's
In
fangirling.
You did good, Juniper.
Juniper. Juniper! Oh, that's...
Team Ruby.
Oh.
You finally made it.
Oh, man. Sean. He named the thing Juniper! Man. I had a feeling it was him. I was wondering when he would be finally show up, but he's got a whole beard. Everything's rusted. That means he's been here longer than everybody else by a lot. Even though I believe he was the last to fall. Otherwise, yeah, nobody even knew about him coming down here either. Damn. Yeah, that looks a lot like his armor, just... How long has he been here? Has he always been here? But the Rusted Knight also existed before in the storybook, so... Did he take the Rusted Knight's place? Or... was another version of Jean here the whole time? I don't know. How the heck does time even work here? Oh my god. Jean was the last to fall, so Team RWBY didn't even know he was down here, but the story of the Rusted Knight existed even before they fell down, so did Jean take the mantle of the Rusted Knight, or has he always been the Rusted Knight? Did he somehow fall and wind up so far back in time that he served as the Rusted Knight even in Alex's story? That would be ridiculous, right? But we don't know the rules of this place, and it's so confusing. I mean, it's just really weird. But Neo fell at the same time as RWBY, but wound up falling much later. And then Team RWBY fell at all different times, and they all wind up showing up basically at the same time, just a little bit separated at times. And I guess Team RWBY is never late, nor are they early. They arrive precisely when they're meant to arrive. And yeah, Blake was so excited to see the Rusted Knight, though. She was fangirling a little bit, but she feels very expressive because her ears tell a lot of her emotional state. They flattened upon seeing Jean, shocked by what he is now. He's got white in his hair right now, so it must have been decades. But Jean named the animal after his original team's name, Juniper, just carrying a piece of Pyrrha with him forever, as well as Ren and Nora after he came here. I don't know how long he spent here exactly. I mean, his armor's rusted. I mentioned the gray hair as well, but it must have been decades. And, I mean, that would be a heck of a change if his age sticks. Maybe his age will revert once we escape this place. There's going to be so much explaining that needs to happen in the next episode. I'm sure he has many, many stories to tell. Must have been fighting the Jabberwocker for ages, only for Neo to show up and now just copy it a bunch of times. Why is she doing this? Was she just looking for RWBY and didn't care who she ran through to get to her? And yeah, the freaking curious cat just keeps speaking so cryptically, getting really annoying to deal with, but it's also kind of fun to see our characters struggle with them a little bit as well. I'm not going to bother trying to parse through everything they said, but they did talk about death and ascension, so it seems like living beings are kind of rebooted in this world. They don't die. Like the Red Prince is actually a different version of the Red King. And my question is this Jean still the same Jean that came down? Has he changed like RWBY will, or maybe he will change in the future? Because the cat said that RWBY wouldn't remember what happened before, so maybe Jean will return to his old self before this is all said and done, before they go back up to Remnant. But it also feels like such a cruel world to be taunted by, where people don't die. I mean, our beloved characters have lost so many friends, and this world must just feel so weird to them, like it's taunting them. And then there's RWBY's vision of that Smith, And Little was aware of what was happening during the vision, even though it seems like it was just in Ruby's mind. Maybe that was just Vision Little and the real Little didn't witness it at all. I don't know. But yeah, Ruby sees Penny's weapon and then Alex's weapon and then her mother's. Is it possible that Summer came here or is still here? Or is it just Ruby having a vision of her weapon? We'll have to see at some point. I don't know. But yeah, her weapon, Summer's weapon, looked like an axe. Does that make her the woodsman in Little Red Riding Hood? Is that who she's meant to be? I don't know. But the whole season is just such a mystery. The world itself makes very little sense, and it's really, really interesting to watch. My biggest thing is, if this timey-wimey stuff is extremely twisted, if it's possible that Jean has been here so long that he was the Rusted Knight for Alex, who's to say that we'll arrive in our current time once we leave? We could arrive much, much later. We could even arrive earlier and possibly save some people. That would feel a little cheap, but I also feel like Penny's death in the last volume was cheap in the first place. The only thing I really know is that we're in for many more surprises going forward, and I'm looking forward to it. Alright, leave a like, really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys next week with more. Bye, friends.